Kojo Black. I'm in the building. Hello, my lovely followers. Hope everyone's doing okay. Today, I wanted to come and talk to you guys about my waterproofing that I have for sale. I've had a few questions and also wanted to show you guys my application process or the way I'm using my waterproofing, and hopefully it can help somebody too. I have only a few containers for sale, so if you need waterproofing, make sure to holler at me. So the product is K11 Waterproofing, and I got them from China. Okay, I used them before I applied my towels, and I found it to be very effective. So I'm using it for other areas of my house. The product is K11, and the material is made of adhesive, acrylic, acrylic, and latex, and it is non-toxic, it is odorless, and can withstand really high temperature, and has real strong adhesive. So a few questions that I received regarding the product. Before you see my application, stay tuned, watch the whole video, please. The price is 780 Ghana cedis if you buy more than 5 containers, and then it's 800 and geez, let me check that before. It's geez. That is 828 Ghana cedis if you buy like 4. So that's the price. Location is in Accra. You can pick up between Sakaman and Odoko area. So you just put the contact for the pickup in the description. Payment is you can pick up when you pay, and then it's if it's easy for you to send me Cash App or Zelle, we can work on that also. The product you can keep in regular room temperature storage for up to 1 year, so you can get it now if you don't need it, and then keep it for the next, let's say, 10 months, because it was manufactured about 2 months ago. So now let's go and watch the video. I think I've touched on everything and all the questions that I received regarding this product. Oh yeah, a few things I want to talk about before we go on to the product. So you have to make sure it's being applied properly. Follow the steps as you see in the video. Make sure the surface is clean. You have the right tools to mix it. Please do not get anybody who will use their hand to mix it before application, because that will not be effective. You can use it for your bathroom. If you're building a swimming pool, come see me. You can use it for your terrace. I know most of you are building homes with terrace. Do not lay your towels without applying some type of waterproofing. And if you want the best, come and see me. For your kitchen, any place, especially for your kitchen, any place that water goes, you don't want water to seep through your towels, to go in your walls. Now that we have a lot of capillary action, rising water. Also, if you're building a story building, especially for the upstairs bathroom, make sure you apply some type of waterproofing. In the shower area, you have to lay waterproofing mesh. But outside of the shower area, on the floor, on the walls, come see me, get some waterproofing. So now let's dive into the video. I will do a voiceover. And if you have any additional questions, drop it in the comment. All the information, the contact, the price will be in the comment. I will also put the painter A4 Kofi's number in the comment. Thanks for watching Kojo Black. Welcome to Kojo Black. So we pick up the action from here. So once again, this is for the K1 Waterproof. If you've been watching me, you know when I went to Ghana, I installed my towel. I put some waterproofing down before I installed my towels. And because I was so impressed with the product, I applied it to certain areas, but I wanted to go back and apply to the wall itself. Water is a strong force. I wanted to apply to the wall, and this waterproof is very easy to paint over. So this is the preparation stage for the waterproofing. So if you look on top of the wall, that's what I applied the last time I was there, and it's still working effectively. This waterproofing is very resistant to heat. So even with the sun and the rain, it's still doing this job. So this is the preparation stage. You got to make sure the place is clear of dust and clear of any residue so the waterproof can bond effectively with the cement. So every container is has 4 pockets. It comes with it's liquid and it's powder. So every container has 4 pieces in it, and you don't need to add any water. So please, if you buy, do not, you know, whoever's applying, they shouldn't add any water. This is the liquid that comes with it. So you first pour the liquid, and then you pour the powder. So every container covers 20 square meters, and that's one coat. The first coat, every container covers 20 square meters. That's per the manufacturer's recommendation. And the color of the paint is blue. Uh, but it doesn't matter. You can paint over it, you can tile over it. Once you put primer, eventually, and you put your primer and your paint, the blue disappears. So I wish they had it in different colors, but this is what we have, so we're working with it. And make sure whoever's applying this waterproofing is not using their hands to mix or a stick to mix the waterproof before application. You need this special mixer here that is highly recommended. You want to make sure everything is mixed properly. So make sure you have the right tools for the most effective application. So that's A4 Coffee. A4 Coffee is a POP plasterboard. What's the other one? Painter. He's a painter as well. I've seen his POP work. It's excellent. He did my friend Slow's POP, and hopefully he will be doing my POP real soon. So here are the missing. Here is A4 Coffee, making sure we have a completely mixed waterproofing compound before application. Again, each container has 4 pieces, and the containers are beautiful too. So once you buy it, once you take it out of the container is clean, right? So you can use the container for other purposes, right? So that's a plus. So first you have to mix, you have to moist the surface. So he's just spraying this. This is just water. You have to moist the surface so that the compound will bond really well with the cement or concrete. As for my followers, my avid followers who watch my videos, I always appreciate you. Shout out. So getting a little bit more stir, and then you just paint. You can do double coat as you see fit. If you paint some areas, you might want to go over it a second time. And again, you can easily paint over this. It's high resistance to heat. It's very adhesive, so it fills all the pores that's within the walls, so that water cannot seep through. Uh, it has worked amazingly for me, and I wanted to go get some more. And I thought about you guys, my viewers, and I got additional buckets. So you guys come by it. If you don't, I will take a shower with the rest of the buckets so I never get wet again. Anyway, that's a joke. Probably not funny, but so this is it right here. So this wall is definitely waterproofed, well waterproofed. I'm gonna paint over it. I've seen some people tile their inside walls too, but I didn't want to do that. So, and the tiles is looking beautiful. I haven't had any issues. I know initially when I installed them, I had a lot of opinions, and I appreciate all your opinions. But I'm happy. I'm happy with my terrace. Uh, please do not. I know a lot of people are building homes these days with terrace. Uh, please do not install your tiles without putting some type of waterproof compound, right? Because water can easily seep through the tile joints, and as you know, water will always find its way. So he's moistened the surface per manufacturer's recommendation before the painting of the waterproof chemical. If you look at the bottom of the tiles there, that's the waterproof I applied before I installed the tile skeletons, and it's still holding up real strong. Haven't had any issues with the slab since I painted the waterproof. So come see me. One bucket is 828 Ghana cedis, $69. If you buy more than 4 pieces, if you buy 5 pieces, I give it to you for $65. Okay, so in Ghana, you can pay in Ghana currency. So it's in Ghana currency. Okay, it's 828, and just now we go to the secret roof, right? I know most of you building secret roof have a lot of issues. Yes, secret roof is not a joke. So, water can easily seep through the walls, the concrete. And I applied a little bit of this. If you look at the very end, I applied a little bit that was left when I was in Ghana a couple of months ago. And it worked really well. So now we're going to apply to this block work here on the secret roof. As you know, water will always find its course. And this chemical is meant for that. It's highly resistant, and it seals all the pores, as I had said earlier. Before application, however, though, you have to make sure you clean the surfaces correctly. You have to clean all the residues and make sure you have nothing but you're making contact with the actual wall itself and not a residue. So here is Afo Kofi's team. I mean, I'm scared for this guy standing up that way, but hey, they take risk. What can I do? So you have to make sure you clean the surfaces really well, right? Make sure you get all the dust out. Because if you don't get the dust out, the waterproof chemical will be just bonded with the dust, and it's definitely gonna come out. So you want it to bond directly with the walls. So if you need somebody to apply it, I will have Ifokofi's contact in the description. But if you have somebody you trust and you have the right equipment, or they can get the right equipment, this is not really a big deal. They can easily pin your waterproofing for you as well. But I'll leave a focal fees number in the description, and I will leave the contact if you want to buy the waterproof in Ghana in the contact. I will also leave my contact in the waterproof in the description. Jeez, it's Thursday. I'm already tired. I will also leave my contact in the description. If you have any questions, you can reach me by WhatsApp only, or you can send me a message and I'll respond. I only have a few containers left, so again, you can store this for a whole year, and I got about 2 months ago, so you'll have another 10 months to store it. So come get your bucket. Definitely, I recommend this. I've always recommended the best to you guys. At least I've tried. I haven't always gotten it right, but this is a product that I have used myself and I'm using again. Uh, you know, uh, and I recommend it to you. So if you look at this wall, right, you will see it has cracks in it. From maybe the sand that was used was clay or has clay in it, and that allows water to seep through the walls. So this compound, waterproofing compound, after two coats, will seal all the pores. However, per the manufacturer's recommendation, if the crack is bigger than, I think it's 1 mm, then you have to actually seal it with a cement, and the waterproof cannot completely seal the crack. So they did a first coat here. So this is the first coat, and once it dries, they will get a second coat. So again, one container covers 20 square meters, one coat, and then if you see it fit or needed necessary, you can add another coat as needed. Kojo Black, that's my tiles, that's my terrace, and yeah, some people said it was gonna be a swimming pool, but it does sure look like one of you now. I'm enjoying. We're still in the building process. Inshallah, you know, we're gonna finish real soon. We bring you guys nothing but positive feedback, encouragement, and come see me for your waterproofing. Real quick, this is the portion that I applied it, and it's still holding up. Here's some descriptions about a product, where you can use it, and these are some steps that